Hello there! I hope you're doing exceptionally well today. Occasionally there are certain weeks during the year when there seems to be something happening every day of that week. Well, this just so happens to be one of those weeks. So I figured I'd break down the week for you and show you just what's so significant about all the days of this week. Monday! This is my favorite time of the year! So, in case you haven't figured it out already, pitchers and catchers reported to spring training on Monday. And that's really good news! If you're a baseball fan, we've endured a long, hard winter and it's time to play ball! Yeah! Tuesday! So, Tuesday, if you're a Catholic, meant that you celebrated Fat Tuesday. I celebrate Fat Tuesday every day. So, Fat Tuesday is a day generally celebrated by Catholics and Christians, and it's a day in which they gorge themselves with food and drink in preparation for the Lent season, which leads us up to the next day, Wednesday. So, after all the Christians and Catholics have gorged themselves out on food and drink, they begin the season of Lent on the following day. This day is typically known as Ash Wednesday. And on Ash Wednesday, sometimes people will take ashes, I've got my bucket of ashes here, and they'll make the form of a cross on their forehead. Get some ashes on my finger. Am I doing it right? Can you see them? And then they'll read verses like Genesis 3:19 that says, "By the sweat of your face you will eat bread till you return to the ground, because from it you were taken, for you are dust, and to dust you shall return." And they do this in preparation for Easter, and so they'll generally give up something that they crave or something that is a temptation to them, so that they may focus their hearts and minds on God. For Lent this year, I'm giving up sarcasm. Already broke it. Thursday. On Thursday, let's see. What happened on Thursday? I can't remember what was supposed to go on Thursday. Thursday. Let me look this up. Thursday's Valentine's Day. I gotta go. That's right, today's Thursday and it's Valentine's Day, and if you're like many other men, that you just had the same reaction that I did. The origins of this day are kind of fuzzy, but it sure didn't stop the greeting card companies from taking advantage of it. So it's become this day in which romantic love is romanticized. And we're encouraged to express our love for our spouse or our significant other in some sort of way. Usually by flowers that will die in a couple of days, and cheap candy. Talk about love. But let's think about this for a second. If we're celebrating love, should we limit it to just those that we're intimately attached to? Or should this be a celebration of love altogether? This morning I was looking at Facebook and a friend of mine posted something that I'm going to borrow, and he said this: "Single Christian friends, I'm praying that a Hallmark holiday wouldn't lead you to doubt the goodness of God or His wise care for your life." First thing I thought was, man, why can't I ever think of things to say like that? Second thought, though, was, he's absolutely right. Every day that we're given another chance and we wake up in the morning, we're getting shown the love of God. And if we've accepted that love, then we should be reciprocating it. That's what Jesus says in John 13. "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. By this all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." So go and show love today. Friday. I don't know what Friday has because, well, it's not Friday yet. But I bet if you're a guy and you just watched this, your first thought was just, oh my gosh, yesterday was Valentine's Day.